What's jumping, guys? This is Norms, and this is another episode of Top 10 Laptops Under 40,000 Pesos. So, yeah, you have previously watched the Summer Deal 2016, but now we are going to December of 2016. So, here are my top 10 best picks for you guys. So, without wasting any more time, here is the video. Number 1 is the Asus Transformer Book TP300FA. This laptop is a 2-in-1 convertible that can actually flip up to 360 degrees. You have a Core M5Y10 CPU with 4GB of RAM and a 500GB hard drive, all in which this laptop is actually really great, especially for the specifications. But wait, there's more. It has the 64 gigs of additional SSD storage for caching, and also for the clock speed of this processor is 2.0 GHz with the Intel HD graphics, all in which for 32,995 this is really a solid deal. Number 2 is the HP Notebook 14. This laptop is actually great for entry-level gaming, especially on the go. This one serves a Core i5-7200U clock at 2.5 to 3.1 GHz with 4 gigs of DDR4 memory with 1TB hard drive. That is really great for storage, and also for the GPU, an AMD Radeon R5 M430 GPU with 2 gigs of DDR3 video memory. That is an entry-level base card. So this is actually really good for that kind of price range, and the original price point is actually really high, for around almost 38 or 39k. Now we go on to the next one. We have the Asus X541UV. So this laptop is an entry-level type of category at around 37,999 for its original price point, but you can get it for around 33,799. This laptop has a really weird processor, an Intel Core i5-6190ADU that is similar to the speed of the 6200U, and 2GB of VRAM for the 920M, and also 4GB of DDR3 memory with the 500GB hard drive is not that really bad, and all in which this is actually really great for the budget notebook, especially for entry-level gaming alike. Now we go on to the next one, which is the Toshiba Satellite P35W, and this is actually a really great laptop, especially as an ultrabook type of segment, where you can actually see that this one is really great because of its 13.3-inch Full HD display. You have a Core i7-4510U, which is 4th generation, but it's actually good up to this point in time. Intel HD graphics with a 128GB mSATA SSD with 8GB of DDR3L, and this is a 2-in-1 convertible. Not really, it is a detachable that you can remove the screen and you can use it as a tablet, making this one for around 37,799. It is a solid deal. Now we go on to the Lenovo IdeaPad 300, or the Lenovo 300. So this laptop is actually really great, especially for its specs. For 38,990, this is actually the original price point, but you can actually see you can get it for 34,999, and you have an Intel Core i7-6500U up to 3.10 GHz with 4GB of RAM, and also an R5 M330 GPU, and this is an entry-level graphics card, and also it is actually really great, especially for this kind of Core i7 ULB CPU kind of laptop and casual gaming. Now we go on to the next one, which is the Dell Inspiron 5567. So if we say there is a higher end, the 7566, you have this one. So the 5000 series is really great with a Core i5-7200U proc with an AMD Radeon R7 M445 with 2GB of video memory, all in which you have an 8GB of DDR3L, not really DDR4, but you have a 1TB hard drive for storage, and around 39,119 is actually the original price, but you can get it for 36,800, and gaming, no problem. Now we go on to the next one. One of my favorite laptops is the Acer Aspire F15. Why? Because this one specs with a really great specification for a mid-tier entry-level gaming. So you have a Core i7 Skylake processor, which is the 6500U. You also have an Intel HD Graphics 520 with NVIDIA GeForce 940MX, and all in which this laptop is really great, especially for the memory, DDR4 4GB, and a 1TB HDD with a 1080p display. Around 45,000 is actually high for its price point for a Core i7, but you can get this one for around 36,000 pesos. Now we go on to one of my favorite gaming laptops for entry level is the MSI CX72. So this is more like an updated version where you can see that it has a Core i5-7200U with an NVIDIA GeForce 940MX, the same thing with a 1TB hard drive, and you can actually tell this is a 17 inch. For 39,138, this is actually really okay, but you can get this for 37,232, and that is actually more solid. Next one is the Acer Aspire F5 573G. So this laptop is the same thing as what you can see in the F15. However, what's really great about this is that it has GDDR5 with same specs, but for 42,999 is really high compared to the 42,000 on the F15. But you can get this one for 37,989. Last one is actually the Lenovo IdeaPad 500. So there are two versions that I could actually give. For 32K, you can get the AMD A10 with 4GB of memory and also a 1TB hard drive with the 1080p display. But here, what you can see here is actually the AMD FX 8800B clocked at 2.1 to 3.4. You also have a dual graphics option because it has a 2GB of R5 M330 GPU, all in which 8GB of DDR3L, and also this 15.6 incher with a really great metallic palm rest. This is actually a solid laptop for gaming if you want to play some games on decent settings. So in which 37,999 is actually really good, and the original price point of this one is actually almost 38k. So you can actually get the 32k for the A10 series. So here are my top 10 deals for 2016. If you want to see more for this December, you can go comment down below on your suggestions on what laptop do you recommend. And don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and also click on the bell icon for more notification like this. And always keep up to date because there are a lot of episodes that will be coming. So see you guys in the next video.